So I've been using the iPhone 16 Pro Max and now the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and honestly, the camera results have shocked me. If you want to save money for your next upgrade, then this video is for you. So welcome to the channel, and today let's look at both of these phones. I've been using both of them because I saw that there is a difference between both of these, but the difference is not too much. So I started looking out for photographs on the streets through this view, then night mode, and I started noticing a lot of things which I want to share with you guys. And before we do that, do subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon, and don't forget to like the video. And now let's go into the daylight photos of both of these phones. So before we get into the actual video, the differences between these cameras is something which you guys should know. So the iPhone 17 Pro Max is a larger sensor, so the main sensor is larger than the iPhone 16 Pro Max, plus the zoom, which we will obviously talk about, but I'm still going to tell you guys that the zoom is different with respect to both these phones. So you are looking at a 40x zoom for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. For the 16 Pro Max, you're looking at 25x. Let's see. So if I go to zoom over here, you'll be able to see that the count reaches 40x, which is the actual zoom on this phone. And if I look at optical, it is still giving me 8x. Now for the iPhone 16 Pro Max, you're looking at a maximum of 25x zoom with an optical of 5x. What has happened for both these phones is that the iPhone 17 Pro Max has reduced its optical zoom to 4x and then it just crops in. But because of the large sensor of 48 megapixel, the cropping is actually much superior compared to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. But we are going to actually test this. And before we do that, do subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon, and don't forget to like the video. So now let's go. So I've divided the video in sections, and the first one is the daylight test. And here we go, the first pictures on the 17 Pro Max and the 16 Pro Max. The right will be 16 Pro Max always, left will be 17 Pro Max. And what do you think about all these pictures? So to be honest, so the first one here is the ultra wide shot, which is pretty similar to each other. But then you have a little bit of zoom, and here things start changing slightly. You start seeing the iPhone 17 Pro Max doing little bit better because of the large sensor, and you can see the difference when you zoom in further. So in daylight shots, it's very clear that the 17 Pro Max actually outshines, but after a point of time, if you look at straight pictures of zoom, this is a proper zoom. Both are different because I've taken 40x of 17 Pro Max and 16 Pro Max is on 25x, but you can see the clarity difference between both of them. It is a clear cut difference when it comes to daylight pictures once a certain limit is crossed. Now, because of the large sensor of the iPhone 17 Pro Max, it looks also slightly zoomed out because of, again, the large sensor. But on the colors part, I think both are pretty much the same. They are the same exact color, and that is with the back camera. Now let's look at the front camera. So now on the front camera, the changes actually start. So back camera, very clear, it starts getting better with the iPhone 17 when it comes to zooming. But on the front camera, right off the bat, you can see a clear, stark difference in the photographs. The color which the sensor is capturing, the 18 megapixel, it is actually very superior compared to the 12 megapixel. And now let's look at a 4K 60 video as well. So this is the front camera video from the iPhone 17 Pro Max and the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and you can see the differences between both of these phones. The clarity on the iPhone 17 Pro Max is actually much superior compared to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Let me know if you have any other thoughts in the comment section, and you can hear the mics as well on this. So that was the video. I don't know, you guys tell me, but again, the iPhone 17 Pro Max looks brighter. The sound is very much the same. But yeah, I'd love to hear you guys down in the comment section. Now let's look at some indoor daylight shots as well. So here are the indoor daylight shots. I've just gone around the house and tried to take some shots to give you the color differences. So I think pretty much similar. I don't see much difference, so there's not much to talk about. But if you find anything, let me know down in the. So I've taken some portrait shots as well. One from the front camera, which is this one, and again I see that the 17 Pro Max is bright. The edge detection is pretty good in both, so no complaints there. But the back cameras are pretty similar, and here I actually find the 16 Pro Max to be slightly brighter. Again, the edge detection is on point, no complaints. A little bit here of for the hair stand is fine, but rest everything is just perfect. So now the most interesting, which are the night shots. Okay, so here I see that both the cameras have done really well. I expected the iPhone 17 Pro Max to be a little bit better because of the large sensor, but I actually don't find much difference over here. Yes, if you zoom, the 17 Pro Max again does a much superior task at hand. The iPhone 16 Pro Max just tends to blow colors, but other than that, everything else just seems to be perfectly fine. I did also take a night front camera shot, and I can still see that the iPhone 17 Pro Max is brighter on the face. So for me, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is good in low light, is good in zooming. The front camera definitely is taking a very, very good kind of a curve this year. And with that, there is one last video which I've taken from the front camera for night mode. Let's look at that and we end the video. If you have anything, let me know down in the comment section and we can talk about it. But this was a short test which I did between both these phones. Now you can choose. So with that, we are at the end of the video, and this is also the front camera of both the phones. So you can see, you can hear the cameras and the camera quality as well. So let me know down in the comment section which one looks better in low light. And as usual, thanks for watching.